the things that go into this game now, which totally eliminates that original concept, the Indian. You know, the importance of the stick, the sacredness of the stick, the carving of it. Now you can go in any sporting goods store in America practically and buy a very predictable stick, very consistent, because they're all made out of the same molds.
And they've even taken the wooden stick out of the pro box, but not up in Canada or not in the Indian leagues. So I think the boys just don't want to get hurt, yeah. About 1890, nobody could beat us at our game when everything was field, no box. They were called professionals and not allowed to play in international play. But we continued to play. I mean, that was our game, and we, you know, if all lacrosse stopped in the world, we'd still be competing on our own nations. We wouldn't even notice, because we've been doing that, you know, from the beginning. We were asked to help out in the Jim Thorpe Memorial Powwow and Native Games, which was going to be held in LA in conjunction with the Olympics in '84. And so a lot of hard work. We developed the games in LA. So England says, "You guys, that was pretty good go. You want to come and play us over in our country?" And we said, "Well, take our passports, we will." They said, "Sure." So '85, we went to England. We toured England, lost 21 games. And then the World Games were coming up in '86. So we were petitioning then to, you know, join the ILF. And it was so, man, it was really knock down, drag out. You know, here we had, you know, redneck nations, you know, U.S., Canada, Australia, and England. And we're the natives, and, you know, all the whole colonization thing comes to the fore. So I called them racist, and they said, "Well, we're not a nation." I said, "Well, you know, who are you telling who's not a nation?" You know, it was really interesting discussion. pretty heavy at times, again and again. You know. We were not invited. We didn't make the '86 games. And in '87, when they were meeting, the ILF was meeting in England, I got a call at 3 o'clock in the morning. He said, "Well, we just had a vote, and unanimously voted the Iroquois Nationals into the ILF." I said, "On my terms." He said, "On your terms." I says, "Good, then we'll join."
In our first World Games in 1990, we were in Australia, and the team was lined up for the first game, and they played our national anthem, and it was just an amazing feeling. And then our coach got the team together and said, a lot of people gave a lot for us to get to that point. A lot of our ancestors who started the game, and he said, they're all here with you now. He said to call on them for support. If you're feeling down, call on them.
We carry our own flag, which is a depiction of the Hiawatha Belt, you know, the Union flag of the original 5 nations, with the colors of the wampum, purple and white. That's our colors. We have our own national anthem, and well, we've been a nation a lot longer than the U.S.
You score your first goal, or you get your first assist, or just catching the ball for the first time, and knowing that you're a member of the Iroquois Nationals. You know, it's like your chest puffs out, and you know, it's tough to describe the feeling.
And I think the Iroquois are respected as kind of the grandfathers of the game, whether we win or lose.
The future of the Iroquois, I think, is definitely got a lot of bright spots ahead, and we have a lot of young players that, you know, their goal is to one day, you know, be on the all-world team as a member of the Iroquois Nationals. We are a team that will be reckoned with, and we're going to keep developing and keep getting stronger. You know, not only as a team, but as a people.
Lacrosse is going to be a big-time sport. It's got all the elements. It's got intrigue in the game. It's got you've got to use your mind. You've got to use your body. You've got to use your emotions. It's everything all wrapped up into one. It's a lot of fun for kids.
I think every kid that picks up a stick should understand why and where it came from. But I think the 21st century technology has really taken some of the religion and the importance of what we understand as the Native American game away.
the connection between the origin and today is directly right here, right now. I would say lacrosse may be the first real team sport in the world.